complex and flowery, far more so than the language of the time. Modern readers balked at words like feign, preponderating, effulgence, habiliments, dissever, behooves, and vouchsafed, and phrases such as a sable veil of nether night, and indulgence of propensities and reversion of the movement of destructive tendency. Only the most tenacious readers made it to the end, and most of them missed many gems that were hidden in the difficult words and phrases. This book is an attempt to capture the original story in the language of today. In making this rewrite, every effort has been made to preserve the original intent of the story. One will find some sections a little formal, a hangover from the original language that was difficult to erase completely without compromising the integrity of the original. In spite of this, the story retains its interest and fascination. The following background has been summarized from the supporting testimonials of the original publisher, family, attending physician, Marietta's pastor, and other ministers of the day. These testimonials appear in close to their original form at the end of this book. Background to the story. A religious revival in their hometown had impacted the lives of Marietta's mother and sisters, but had left Marietta unaffected. Although she had thought about the issues involved, she was not a religious person and was not interested in discussing these things. 7 months after the revival, Marietta suddenly and unexpectedly fell into a trance, which remarkably lasted 9 days. During this time, her family and their doctors were unable to rouse her. When she finally regained consciousness, she had full control of her faculties and described with almost supernatural perception how angels had conducted her spirit to heaven and hell. She described extraordinary scenes from these places in graphic detail. Marietta made it plain that her vision was given for a specific reason. She had been instructed to tell the world so that men and women could prepare for the next life. Marietta died 7 months after the vision, at the time and in the manner she predicted. Visions and trances in the Bible. I was praying, and in a trance I saw a vision. The Apostle Peter, Acts chapter 11, verse 5. When I was praying, I fell into a trance and saw the Lord speaking. The Apostle Paul, Acts chapter 22, verses 17 through 18. After this I looked, and there before me was a door standing open in heaven, and the voice I had first heard speaking to me like a trumpet said, "Come up here, and I will show you what must take place after this." The Apostle John, Revelation chapter 4, verse 1. I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago was caught up to the third heaven. Whether it was in the body or out of the body, I do not know. God knows, and I know that this man, whether in the body or apart from the body, I do not know, but God knows, was caught up to paradise. He heard inexpressible things, things that man is not permitted to tell. The Apostle Paul, speaking of himself, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 2 through 4. In the last days, God says, "I will pour out my Spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams." Acts chapter 2, verse 17. 1. The Angel of Peace. What is happening to me? The thought exploded in my mind as I reeled at the sight of the vast bottomless deep beneath me. Am I dreaming? Am I dead? Am I alive? 1,000 questions raced through my mind as strange, unidentifiable objects floated around me. I blinked, trying to clear my vision, but it was like a wild dream, with no familiar point of reference to which I could anchor my sanity. "Help me! Help me!"